Hey everyone, Caront here, welcoming you back to Skies of Arcadia Legends. In the last episode, we started by fighting the rock, and I have a feeling I'm going to be in eternal damnation for my puns there. Then we ended up exploring underneath the sky, or the clouds, I guess, finding new discoveries and new items and moonfish and all that good stuff, on our way to the Maw of Tartas. In this episode, I found this. So I'm not sure what it is. I'm assuming it's the fourth of our beasties? Perhaps? No, it's a discovery. You found the Iron Star! Hi, Iron Star. You look like a satellite to me. A strange object said to be launched by the ancient civilization of the Red Moon. Its purpose has been long forgotten, but legends say that this eye can see the entire world. Even now, sailors navigate by its rhythmic flashing light. It's a satellite. It's totally a satellite. I don't know, I was just sitting there moving on along. I was heading actually back toward Tartas and all that good stuff, and, well, there it was, so, ta-da! But hey, I guess, discoveries are not to be neglected in any vein. Alright, so, this episode, we're gonna head over to the Maw of Tartas. Off camera, I did some stocking up on items. I went and talked to our new blacksmith and got his take on things, and so I pretty much did what I needed to do, I think, as far as preparation, probably then some, but, whatever. Alright, so now, let's go ahead and head in here and see if we can go after another moon crystal, shall we? One could surmise, anyway. I wonder, though, I mentioned at the end of the last episode, I wasn't sure if this was going to be more of a, hey, airship battle sort of thing, or if it was just going to be us sailing around in this big, gigantic hole in the ground. Ultimately is what it amounts to. I don't know, this is kind of giving me a little bit of almost a little bit of a Xenogears feeling in those segments, I guess, when you were in your gears for part of it, and then you had to get out and walk around the rest of it. That's kind of what this feels like here, although, obviously on a more advanced system, this looks a lot prettier. Let's see, I am curious anything's gonna happen in regards to these. Smash. Nope. Okay, nothing. Alright. Okay, so we do have battles just on board the airship. I guess I should have realized. Alright, so what do we got? We have... we've got Stalk Fiends, and we've got Narids. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, really. Let's see. Okay, so... it looks like, silver would be a safe bet, really, for all of it, and I do want to keep training silver up. So, madam, if you would, go ahead and just cyclone everything. The rest of y'all just do as you will. Oh, crap, I need to keep that on camera, my bad. I forgot I haven't shown it yet. So, well, looks like we're not going to get the chance to see it this battle, but if we find a new enemy, I'll keep it on camera. Sorry, I've seen it already, so I just have been automatically pressing start through it. Particularly as I've been, not really grinding, but as I've been sailing around and finding new stuff and all that jazz. I've been skipping through it, so my bad. Okay, let's see. We've got... oh gosh, now I'm trying to find where we came in from. I think we came in from there. We can go through here. Or it looks like we might be able to go through here, too. Let's go through this way first, I guess. So apparently this Maw of Tartas is very much living up to its name. Oh boy. Hopefully it won't be too terribly complicated, although I can easily see it getting that way. Especially given that you're looking at these huge cavernous sorts of entrances. I don't know, I think it could get out of control a little quick if you're not careful. I'll be curious to see exactly what the end goal is. I mean, are we supposed to just fly around the whole time, or do we end up going to sort of a smaller... let's see. Yeah, Nadnarbs. I was about to say, I think these guys are new. So yeah, hi Nadnarb. Alright, so let's go ahead and remember to actually keep Omega Cyclone up this time. But yeah, new enemies. But what I was saying is, I don't know if it's going to go to a smaller perspective or it's going to stay at the larger ship level. I'm not really sure. But obviously, we'll all find out, I guess, won't we? Alright, here we go. Let's keep it up this time. Unfortunately, the lollipop becomes a boomerang again. It looks really interesting as an attack. And fortunately, that did kill everybody, but man, you would think for all that showing off, it'd maybe be worth a little more. But it's still a fun attack, though. Definitely good as far as taking out those grooves. Okay, so obviously we're coming to another giant crystal, which I wonder if we're actually supposed to do anything with it. Oh, let's get up to it and see. Because if so, then I need to do something with the other one. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, make sure we're not missing anything here. I'm guessing then that this is just... a maze of sorts. Hi, new enemies. Carnalax. Okay, you guys look loads of fun. I think I'm still going to stick to Ica doing Omega Cyclone to reduce our overall numbers, but then obviously focus our attacks on, Carney here. And it reduced my numbers by a grand total of 0. That's interesting. Hopefully it's not going to prove problematic in a bit, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, you guys kind of hurt. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, great. No, don't put my party to sleep. Please don't put my party to sleep. You almost put my whole party to sleep. Thanks. And y'all aren't very good at running away, it would appear. Okay, well, that does wake the two of them up, which is good. Okay, in that case, then... kind of wish I'd waited a little bit, but you know what? Let's go ahead and focus on taking one of these guys down. Let's see... yeah, actually, it's not really going to matter. Alright, so madam, you need to do some healing, please, especially with all these items I now have. I bought 99 of pretty much everything I could find in terms of healing items, except somehow the Sacres crystals and the Sacri crystals. I guess I was at a too advanced town for that. Let's see. There we go, that's best. Okay, and you, my friend, please royal blade this thing because we need it dead.
Let's try this.
But yeah, I kind of went on a little bit of a shopping spree off camera just because, I mean, y'all mentioned before that... oh, there you go. Y'all mentioned before that, obviously, of course, it's important to keep up with items and such. That's just a staple of RPGs to begin with. But also that these big monsters that I've been killing, if I'd had the right crew member, it would have been more worth my while, I suspect, money-wise. Honestly, though, right now, money doesn't really feel like a concern to me. I say that because I went through and bought everything I could. I bought new weapons from the item shop, now back at the base. Actually, I think we could both do stuff, can't we? Yeah, you can do Cutlass Fury, you can do Royal Blade, and that should be enough, I think, to take him down. But I bought new weapons and armor from the shop on the island. I went to Yapatoma and bought a bunch of stuff as far as healing items and such, because it doesn't seem like I can buy those from the island yet. Oh man, you actually managed to run away, boo. So I stocked up on a lot of stuff, and I still had over 100,000 gold. Wow, y'all both ran, crap. Well, that's too bad. So I just don't feel like money's really that much of a problem anymore, honestly, and I don't think it's going to be. Unless somehow I have to buy an item that costs 500,000 gold, then, well, yeah. Then it's going to be a little bit of an issue, but I don't really see it being too much of a problem anymore, to be quite honest. So I guess our path now is just to go back and go the other direction. It's unfortunate, though, that we don't have a mini-map here, because it really makes it tough to keep track of where exactly you are, or where you've been, which I guess to some degree is the whole point of it being a huge giant Maw of Tartas, but still. It makes it a little bit more stress-inducing than perhaps it should be. And we've got yet another new enemy. Okay, hi, Shrilp. Shrilp? Okay, I have no idea what a Shrilp is supposed to be, but we'll try to kill it nonetheless. I gotta wonder how they come up with some of these names, honestly. I mean, obviously some of the names kind of make themselves in a way, but when you get a name like this, it's just, what combination of letters did the dev team put together just to make that happen? I'm sitting here going, I mean, where does the motivation for Shrilp come from? I don't know. It's not like it's a bad name. I'm not saying it to criticize it. I'm just sitting here going, wait, how is this a thing? Oh, really? Well, I mean, it's a smart move to defend. Not that it's going to do you any good, but still, smart move nonetheless.
That was fun.
Okay, so, yeah, so I thought that gets us a level up. Nice. And we're actually starting to get fairly close to getting a new silver spell for her, and for Enrique, and to some degree for Fina, although that's going to be a little later for her. Okay, so... Alright, now we're back in here, which means I need to be leaning over this way, I think, as far as our next location. It is interesting, though, that in this dungeon we're getting some extended time with the Nautilus, with the Delphinus, as far as sailing around and finding locations that aren't just sort of flying around on camera or in the open world. I wonder how extensive this place gets, though. I mean, they pointed out that this was a series of tunnels and byways and all that to try to get to the centerpiece and obviously to the yellow stone. I do have to wonder, though, just how extensively this is going to go. I mean, are we looking at a long series of tunnels here that could conceivably take the entire episode all by themselves? I don't know. I mean, obviously we'll find out, but it's just something I'm curious about. Okay, I think we need to fly a little bit more toward the wall here to be able to get a good sense of where we can go. Okay, and it looks like, yeah, we've got places to go both directions. That's always fun. I think we've got, yeah, we do, okay. And you've got a big old Yellowstone there, which, I mean, still makes me think that we're supposed to be doing something with these. Obviously haven't seen anything to do. They're just there. But it just makes it seem like we are supposed to be interacting with those things somehow, maybe to open up other stuff, but those suppositions seem to be fundamentally incorrect. Also, hi, save point. Why are you here? Surely I'm not back at the entrance. Okay, it looks to me like this actually is the end of this area, since we've got that save point obviously right around here. There it is. Okay, so I'm actually going to go back to the other side, and if there's something there, I'll show you. If not, I'll see you guys back here. Okay, I made it. I went down the other aisle, and as it turns out, apparently the crystals that have auras surrounding them actually are items. And by the time I realized that, when I discovered that crystal over there, I'd already dismissed the text box, so I didn't even comment. But anyway, I picked up a moonberry in doing that. And what that means is we have 4 moonberries, which means we can now get the final of the S moves that we have access to, which is the Judgment. Fitting, given the way it describes it. Might have to try that out in a battle sometime soon, because we've got enough SP to almost do it immediately. For now, though, I think we're good to go ahead and head on in, so let's, well, head on in into whatever this is. Okay, I wonder, do I need to go down? Up? Let's see. Y'all keep telling me I can change perspectives like this, which, shame on me that I haven't been doing this before, but let's see. I'm a little afraid of what this is. I think this is the actual maw itself. Although, You look awfully beastly. Just saying. Yeah, you look awfully beastly. He thinks we're gonna be dealing with you fairly soon. Okay, well, joy and rapture, let's go down, I guess. Down to whatever this is. I'm guessing this is deeper into the mall, maybe? I don't know. Or perhaps I was supposed to be doing something with those crystals. It's hard to say exactly. I don't know. This looks like almost like it could be just a private access way of some sort. Yeah, obviously okay, yeah, our ship is not going to be able to really go through here any, but interesting, okay. Not particularly sure what I'm supposed to be doing, or what I'm supposed to have done, perhaps. I don't know. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got all of this. I don't think these ultimately mean anything, do they? Huh, okay. Hi there. Yeah, I have a feeling you might be the yellow Gigas. Well, whatever you are, you're alive now. Oh boy. Is that? That is Yellogar, the yellow Gigas. Well, there you go. Huh. Sylvite mages managed to put him to sleep. Then they sealed him in here. Yellogar is extremely powerful, so it's best that we don't wake him. The crystal is in Yellogar's possession. We have to find a way to remove it without waking him. I think we might have missed the boat on that one, just saying. Yeah, we missed the boat on him. Okay. Great! He's awake! If we stay here, we won't be able to dodge the lightning. We have to get away from him. Engines, full reverse! Too late? Perhaps? Oh dear. And that's gonna blow him open, so value is gonna show up, I'm willing to bet. Great. We just blew open the Maw of Tartas! Oh, so I'm guessing it's time to fight him? This is bad. He made breaking the seal look easy. This isn't a good sign. It looks like we're gonna have to fight him to get the crystal. Oh boy, where have we heard that before? Battle stations, let's take that thing down. Alrighty, here goes nothing again. Yellogar. Ancient records say its thunder tore open the skies themselves, and its roar shook the ground. Whoa, it doesn't sound like a very friendly Gigas. Vice, we should be extra careful. Yeah, I'll say. Alright, so, let's see. Let's go ahead and get the Ancient Cannon going on turn 1 here at the command turn. Then do the usual pretty much. Apple Wax, please. And then let's see. Trying to find... Oh yeah, Gear Grease, there we go. And then Enrique, how about... Can you do Drone? Yeah, you can do Drone. Okay, cool. Let's see about that. Especially since I realized I didn't heal the ship from the rock fight. The good news is, though, we do have the complete kits, and I ended up completely stocking myself out on them. So I don't see this being too big of an issue, really. Okay, so what are you about to unleash on us, old Gigas, my friend? Yelligar! Hopefully you get yellow-drilled, and it looks like you will, because otherwise it wouldn't have done the animation. So that's good. Alright, so Photon Charge. Now obviously, our defense being up and his attack being down, this is going to mitigate some of the damage. And that damage is 2180, okay. So yeah, I probably would have done about 5 to 6 grand had we not been in the state that we were in. Okay, that did 86. You are a beast. You are a total beast, okay. We're going to be at this a while, methinks. Okay, so we've got a caution turn, and then we've got a choice. Alright, that's fine. I think I want to do a couple of salvos, and then probably just do some focusing, I would expect, or at least I would think. Because I want to have some spirit in play. We're not going to have any sort of... Moonstone Cannon turn right now, unfortunately. Alright, so another Photon Charge, which is going to do about the same amount of damage, I think, because our situation hasn't changed. Yeah. I'll be interested to see if he's got any other attacks up his sleeve. I suspect he does, because these Gigases generally have multiple. And great. Good job, guys. I figured attacking on a green turn meant I wasn't going to be in trouble in regards to potentially losing my shot, but such is life, I guess. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Voltigar. Okay. I'm guessing this is going to be a good bit more painful. Certainly looks more painful. Okay, 3,200. So it's a bit more painful. It's not too terrible with our upped defense and his downed attack, but still painful enough. Okay, that did 13,000. So I'm thinking he may have 100 to 120,000 hit points. Which is certainly no short order. Not at all. It looks kind of flat. Maybe we should try attacking from above or below. Might be easier to hit that way. I would say, given that he's got all the claws and everything at the bottom, I'm saying we need to attack it from above. Let's try attacking it from above. Increasing altitude. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Hi. Okay, we get a Moonstone Cannon turn, and then he barfs all over us. Alright. Well, in that case then, let's make sure we got enough SP for it. Alright, so... go ahead and do one turn here. Then we need to rebuff ourselves, it looks like, and debuff him. So, you go to that. Madame, you go to debuffing him with Drill. And then, sir, you need to... let's see, how about... you do some focusing. Make sure we have that SP ready. Because I definitely want to do the Moonstone Cannon stuff. I mean, to some degree, I guess this is a little bit of a waste of a turn. Because the whole idea of us attacking from above was to gain an advantage as far as height and such was concerned. But, I don't know. I mean, I figured it would probably be better just to go ahead and get ready since it was a Moonstone Cannon turn coming up. This next one. And it looks like drone works, so that is fantastic. Which means he's going to get hit harder by the Moonstone Cannon than he would have before. Haha. And obviously the Ancient Cannon too, but I'm mostly focusing on the Moonstone Cannon. Except the Ancient Cannon missed, okay. Wow, that's fantastic. Alright. Next, Voltigar. Alright, so that's going to be another 3 grand, so we're going to be at about half of our HP. which means it might be time to heal. Possibly. Okay, little over half, alright. Okay, so we're definitely going to have enough for the Moonstone Cannon coming up. I think we should have 46 SP once we get ready for the next turn. Okay, you're focusing too. That makes me wonder. Damn, not a single weak point. More importantly, is it just me, or does that thing look a little more active? Is the seal weakening on it or something? Perhaps. For whatever the reason, it appears to be building up for some sort of attack. I wish there was some way we could knock it off balance like we've done with all the other Gigas, but it's just too big. Actually, I failed to do that at any of them. Anything short of the Moonstone Cannon probably wouldn't even make that thing budge. Hint, hint. Oh, we could potentially have 2 Moonstone Cannon turns in a row here. Okay, in that case then, let's get Vice using the Moonstone Cannon, obviously, on turn 4. Then, let's see if... I think we should be safe to attack on another turn as well. So... I don't think Moonstone Cannon turns can combine with torpedoes or anything like that, so I'm not going to try that. Let's see. Actually, Ica, let's go ahead and have you healing. And then Fina, let's have you focusing. And Enrique... Actually, hang on. Let's strike that back a little bit. Ica, same thing, just wrong turn. Let's have you healing on turn 3. Let's have you focusing on 2. Let's have you ancient cannoning on 1. Assuming we don't lose it. Okay, good. Yeah, that's better. And it does look like we are going faster than him overall, so the Moonstone Cannon turn should hit first, methinks. Me hopes. Otherwise, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. I'm suspecting if we get the Moonstone Cannon turned in first and we knock him off course, that's when it'll queue up that second Moonstone Cannon turn in the next turn. Okay, next stage. I don't know. I keep using the words turn interchangeably for our attacks within a turn and the actual turn proper itself, so I probably need to quit that. Oh well, anyway. There we go, we're all healed and back to normal. I don't have to be scared of being Yeller anymore, because that's his job, not mine. Okay, you're getting ready for whatever the crap you're about to throw at me. And then, here goes.
Moonstone Cannon, fire!
Right in the heart, or in the middle of his body, or whatever that is. 43,000 damage. Hopefully it knocked his attack off course. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So pretty much that is what we needed to do in order to shake him off, I guess. Alright, that did it! It's off balance! Haha, leave it to the Moonstone Cannon. Alright everyone, now's our chance. Open fire. Yup, it's basically burn him to the ground turn, so Vice obviously turn 1. And we could conceivably have a Moonstone Cannon turn again. Holy crap. Well... You know what, though? I'm just going to kind of go for broke on this one, I think. I think I'm going to go ahead and have her shoot off the torpedo. Then... Actually have both Ica and... Well... Enrique, why can't you do the... Oh, SP. Okay, got it. It's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? That would be what's going on, silly. There we go, that's better. Just knock this thing right off its rocker.
Moonstone Cannon, fire!
Okay, good. I think if we bombard it well enough this turn, it'll be over. Assuming we don't miss, which is certainly possible. Okay, so we've got the coils going on turn 3, then it's going to get hit 3 ways from Sunday on turn 4. So, we'll see. I don't know. It's hard to tell. He's got a lot of HP to him, so... Okay, that did 3,300, but the cannon coil also is a lighter weapon anyway. So that's to be, to some degree, expected. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Fire all cylinders, folks. Okay, that did 10,000 damage total, but it didn't kill him, so crap. Oh well. That means if we do happen to make the right choice next turn, we're not going to be able to fire off the Moonstone Cannon, but we should, I think, be able to finish him off. Vice, what now? Orders, please! Let's see. I think let's stay back. Okay, so that did give us the Moonstone Cannon turn. Well, phooey. Well... I mean, in that case, then... Dang it. Oh, well. And I really... What I should have done is I keep forgetting to use my crew. I probably should have gone ahead and used Jarala. And then that obviously would have maxed that out. He is basically a walking Encrim. Okay. Well, anyway, let's just go ahead and try to pepper him. Command turn. And then, actually, that's going to keep us from using much of anything else, so it's either the torpedo or the arc whale, or the torpedo or the cannon coil, so I guess from there we just should go ahead and focus. Because if this somehow doesn't take him out, we're going to need the SP to do the Moonstone Cannon turn. Okay, another photon charge, which... We're not apped up and he's not drilled down, so this is actually going to show its full might here, which is about 3 grand. Okay, so not nearly as much as I thought it would be. I guess I was extrapolating my numbers a little too much. Okay, I don't know. I'm curious as to whether this actually is going to take him out. If it does, great. If not, then, well, whoops to me. Hopefully this all hits. Okay, it did. And it almost took him out. Come on! Ah, well. C'est la vie, I guess. But we'll definitely take him out next turn. And, well, I mean, we might as well do it in style. Why not? Okay, so... let's go ahead and have everybody else focusing just for the heck of it, really. There's not going to be a need for a next turn, but we might as well, just in case just in case he pulls something just pretty much right out of his rear end, wherever it is. I don't think we're going to have issues. But just in case somehow we do have issues, we might as well be ready. So yes, we're both sitting here preparing. Have fun. You're going to Voltigar me for probably about 5 grand, which isn't that big of a deal in the scope of things. Or 4 grand, okay. I'm really overestimating the damage that those attacks would do. Goodness. Okay, alright, that's our last focus. And then next turn, yeah, he's going to focus on this one, I think, because he's getting ready for his big attack. And then, well... sayonara, sucker.
Moonstone Cannon, fire!
The end. Alright, so we get a level up out of it. Well, 2 levels up, actually. Okay, good job me on the math. And we get a Captain's Stripe and a Thunder Cutlass, I'm guessing for Vice. I'll have to check it out in a bit. We did it! That wasn't easy. Actually, it kind of was. Wow, look at that crater, my goodness. And I'm guessing that would be the moonstone, wouldn't it? It's amazing that we were able to get it before the Armada. Well, since we got the yellow crystal, we should head back to Crescent Isle. This is the 5th moon crystal that we've collected. And now, my quest is finished. Fina. Uh-oh. Oh, I saw her looking up. I expected the Armada to just be there. Guess not. Okay, I kind of expected there to be a little bit more of a follow-up to this, but, oh well, oops to me, I guess. I suppose in that case, next time on Skies of Arcadia Legends, we are going to head back to Crescent Isle, and I suppose it's time for us to go visit the Sylvites. Because it seems like that's about the only thing left, really. I will probably look for some discoveries in the meantime, and I'll let you guys know if I find any more than obviously what I just found on camera. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see y'all later.